I am here with the one and only Tawn P.
Tawn Peron.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. She just wrapped up your show here at Numbers.
Yes.
With the A3C presents the Circuit.
Circuit
Where
tour.
she headlined our show here tonight. Love the show. Love the
Thank
energy
you.
that you brought on stage. Let's just talk a little bit about talking about just this performance itself and what it means to you as an independent artist to come out here and have these sort of opportunities.
Honestly, it means the world to me being a female, the only female on the show. It means a lot to me to be able to give back and keep hip hop strong, because a lot of people they're miseducated about real hip hop. So I try to keep that going. So I love the culture.
Right, so you touched a little bit on that, and that's one of the things that I kind of focus on with Industry Beats is real hip hop music.
Right.
What are your thoughts on it? With you being a female artist coming into it, just what are your thoughts right now with what you see?
Man, I see hip hop evolving. It ain't going nowhere. As long as you got good artists that appreciate the culture and they understand where it came from, they know where they sample the music from, they understand, the elements of hip hop. Hip hop ain't gonna ever die. You can't escape that. It is what it is. Hip hop is in pop music. It's in R&B. It ain't going nowhere.
It's here to stay. It lives on. It will continue to live on. All right, so let's talk about you as an artist, your music with Next Phase. Talk a little bit about that album and your growth from that album to now.
Well, Next Phase came out in 2012. That was like my last project, solo project, and I kind of like did a total turnaround and did a group album all day. So right now I'm back on my me shit, working on my solo music, and I'm just trying to hit it hard, trying to go into the year, finish the year with, I'm trying to get some Grammys, man. That's all I'm thinking about is Grammys.
Okay, while you on that, you are definitely on your way to that.
I'm
kind of segue into my next question. If you don't know, Miss Tawn P here had a little song, a little bit of a feature in the movie All Cheerleaders Die.
Yes.
Recently came out this Friday. What was that like for you?
That was excellent. Actually, we had 3 placements in the movie. That was my first movie placement, so I'm looking forward to those royalty checks.
Very nice. How did you even get that opportunity? How did that present itself?
Just people that we knew, relationships you build over the years. My boy, who I'm in a group with, he knows some people back in LA that were shooting the video, the movie, and they were like, yo, we need your music, and we were at the right place at the right time. So, bada bing, bada bang.
Yeah, you stay ready.
You stay ready. You got to stay on.
All right. Now, you've definitely been on this scene in Houston for a while now. You are well known all throughout the city of Houston. What was it like for you coming from PA, Port Arthur, Texas? You have UGK movement there, and then you come to Houston where, Houston has their sound, has their swag. What was it like for you coming into it as a female artist and just trying to get your name out there? What was that experience like for you?
It was tough, and it's continuing to be tough because it's a man's industry, it's a man's world, so you have to kind of proclaim your name and your sound and your vision, and you just have to push that, to the fullest. You have to be just as strong as the men are. So coming from Port Arthur, it's like, it's a blessing, but I had to get out of it, in order to make a name for myself, and I came here and I did that, which is very hard for a female, and I'm continuing to do that. Now I'm ready to kind of push and get out of the city, get out of the state, and travel. I want to go overseas. So.
You're ready to leave Texas now. So if
I'm ready to leave the states. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So if you're looking for an artist, right here, this is the one you need. Right here, she would definitely shut it down for you the way it needs to be done.
No doubt.
What advice would you give an independent artist, female artists that are trying to come up right now and gain their respect? What advice would you give to them?
Do not look at yourself as a female artist. Compare yourself to a man. Keep pushing just like you are an artist. I don't call myself a female artist. I call myself an artist. I don't like to be called FemC because it puts me in a box, and I don't like to be put in a box. So just keep working hard at your craft, keep progressing, and just keep doing you. Never let anybody change who you are. That's the best advice I've ever gotten was be you, and if you do music for yourself first, people will love you, and then you got it from them. So you just gotta be you.
Right, be you. Talk a little bit about the producers that you've worked with on previous albums and that you hope to work with now.
Producers, I work with a plethora of producers. One producer I've been working with for the past 10 years, Tim Ned, he actually produced the track I did tonight called Cookie. I've worked with a couple producers. I'm trying to get into big name producers, the Dre's and the higher echelon producers. But I'm still ready and able to work with any producers that come out and they have a great sound and they're ready to work.
Definitely appreciate you joining us
No
here
doubt.
at Industry Beats. Much success to you. You are definitely one of the best
I
artists I've seen
appreciate that.
in Houston.
I appreciate that.
Hands down. Like, I don't even know what to say. I just,
Shout out to you.
my mind was blown away.
Shout out to you guys, Industry Street Beats. I appreciate it. I've been talking to you back and forth on social networks, and you know, you humble, and I like what you're doing. I told her, I was like, I like this movement. Hip hop culture needs a foundation like this, so I support this 100%. She got my vote, whatever she needs.
Thank
Tawn
you,
Peron,
thank you.
Tawn P.
All right, let us know where we can find your music.
Everywhere, everything is Tawn Peron. If you can't spell it, it's TAWNPERON. All the social networks across the board. You can find me SoundCloud, all of that. Look me up.
All right. And there you have it. I'm Lauren Janae for Industry Beats, saying peace and love, y'all.
And they say Tawn P.